Hi everyone, Charmaine here, back with another video. So I have a bunch of vintage aesthetic desk accessories. So this is sort of like a haul for stationery and tools. All of these I got from paperwrld shop. I'll put the link down below. Also, I have a code. You can use Charmaine20 to get 20% off of your purchase upon checkout. Before we go through each item one by one, may I invite you to click subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. So since I decided to go back to using the wax seal and getting all those accessories for wax sealing, I got a bunch of these wax seal beads and I got them in the color white. And of course, if we have the wax seal, that only meant that I got the furnace too. You see, I've always wanted to get myself a wax seal furnace but just never got around to doing so. But what I like most about this wax seal furnace is that it came with the cutest candle in the world, and it is in the shape of a heart. So if you know me, you would know the fact that I am a fan of dainty details like this one. So that was something I was super excited for when I opened this wax seal furnace. The furnace, of course, came with a spoon, which was very much welcome because my old spoon is broken and dirty, so this one is looking to be more sturdy and more promising actually. So that's the whole set right there. And of course, if you have a new wax seal furnace, it only feels right to get a couple of wax seals as well. So I got these two wax seals, and they are both botanical in theme. The other one, I think this one's a wildflower. It's not really a dandelion because it's not of a round shape, or maybe it's a dandelion in profile, or it's a wildflower. And then we have sort of like a sunflower on the other one. So I just love these details on them. They have a couple more designs available in shop, but these were the ones that connected with me most. Also, I took the opportunity to order a couple of accessories that I can use for flat lays. This magnifying glass or magnifying lens is a tool that I didn't think I'd need. I mean, I've been playing around with this a lot, and they make for a great perspective photo on Instagram. I'll show you in the end of this video how I used this magnifying glass for an Instagram photo. So yes, this magnifying glass will give your flat lays or your photos on Instagram that vintage aesthetic if that's what you're going after. And I'm happy to report that it does work as a magnifying lens. It's not just decorative or something for display. So that's a thumbs up for me. And then I came across this golden protractor. So it has all these details embedded on the face of it. And I just like tiny details like this, and they render really well, especially for flat lays and stuff. So this is something that I will be using most definitely as accessories to photos. And apart from the protractor, I also got a golden triangle. And this is what the golden triangle looks like. Similar with the protractor, it has embedded details and markings on one side. I am a fan of accessories that you can actually use. So apart from the fact that they're going to be good for flat lay accessories, they can also be actually used to measure stuff. So that is, I think, something that I would want as a staple on my desk. Next, I got these embroidery scissors with handles that have like vintage details on them. What I like most about this embroidery scissors is the fact that it's tiny, so it'll be easier to fit it in the frame and it won't take up too much of the space, but it'll give a good amount of detail when I need it for a flat lay accessory. And we go to the last thing in this haul, which happens to be my favorite. So I got another magnifying glass. I was just actually curious at first with what it is, but I like the vintage detail to it. So this is like a pendant. So I thought that was cool already, but it actually opens up and it houses a magnifying lens behind this intricate detail of the cover. It has a magnetic lock, and when you open it up, you can see that it has the lens that I was talking about. And like the magnifying lens that I showed earlier on, this pendant magnifying lens also works. So I personally think that this vintage find is a legit vintage find. It has like that novelty quirk to it, so it's now one of my favorite accessories that I own. So these accessories I've already been using for like a week or so, and I used them in a couple of Instagram photos. And this photo is where I used the magnifying lens to magnify the details on the handmade paper. So you can really get creative with these different desk accessories and tools, and as you can see, it's laid out on my desk and it gives off that vintage vibe if that is the look that you're going for. Anyway guys, that's it for my vintage desk accessories haul. I'd like to thank paperwrld for gifting these products. Again, you can use my code Charmaine20 to get 20% off of your next purchase. Anyway, I hope you were able to pick up some vintage aesthetic inspiration from this video. I'll end this video here for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!